a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the queen of joy herself, Jessica Dugas. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. I hope you are doing well on this beautiful April 26, 2022. We had storms off and on here yesterday in Alabama, though it kept saying on my weather that it was going to thunder and lightning, and I never heard anything or saw anything here. However, my son was at work and he was like, it was going crazy here, which is literally, remember I determined the other day it was 5 minutes down the road. We're not going to go back to that this morning, that's for sure. I hope you guys are doing well today. And starting off a little bit better for me. I'm hoping to get a nap today. But we shall see how that goes. I had children's crawl into my bed last night, and it's great and wonderful, the snuggles and everything else, and eventually they're too big and that doesn't happen anymore. But Lord, I am tired the next day. Your girl needs her sleep at this point. Okay, all right. Listen, if you're joining us live this morning, I would love for you to say hello in the comments, say good morning, let us know where you're joining from, and of course share what is bringing you joy today. And if you'd like to chime in on today's topic, which is slowing down. A few things have occurred to me about this, and we're going to talk about it in the next segment. And I think it's really important because we are in a very fast-paced world now, and we do have the choice to slow it down. While some things you gotta speed up or get run over or get a ticket. There are other times where you can choose to slow down, and it really does bring a lot of joy to be able to do that, because we tend to bring on for ourselves a lot of the challenges that we deal with. So we do have that control to slow it down. We're going to talk about that next segment. Let me know what is bringing you guys joy today. You can also, by the way, there's the link. You can head over to projectjoypodcast.com if you'd like to chime in on our topic today. So bringing me joy this morning, I am joyful for slowing down, truly, like just feeling a little bit slower this morning, and choosing to process things, to not feel like I have to jump in and go down the rabbit hole about stuff all the time, that I can slow it down and take a breath and all of that good stuff. So it feels good to be able to do that this morning. And I invite you guys to slow it down with me because it can be good to just take a breath. And I would love to do that together this morning. So I'd love for you, unless you're driving your car. If you're driving your car, please do not do this. Okay. But if you're not driving your car and you're able to, I would love for you to take a minute and close your eyes with me here this morning. And I just want everybody to take a breath together. There's something so magical and powerful about this. I would love to do it together. So, bringing awareness to your body and taking a deep breath in through your nose, feeling it all the way up through the top of your head, holding and then breathing out and feeling it pass through your whole body, rushing down out through your toes. And just take a moment to think about this morning, what you are grateful for today, what your purpose is in this moment. What's bringing you joy today? And put a heart below if you could feel the power of that breath together this morning. See, little things like that bring me a lot of joy. They really do. They really do. Let's see who is joining us here this morning. Jason Lansing is here today. Good morning, Jason. He says that the Maple Leafs beat the Washington Capitals 4-3 in a shootout yesterday. Leafs are doing well. And he said that the Leafs versus Detroit Red Wings face off tonight. So we are watching all of that on the road to the Stanley Cup. Yes, absolutely. Julissa is here this morning. Julissa's here. It's good to see you. Grand Rising, my friend. It is good to see you this morning. Judith is here this morning. It is Terrific Tuesday. That's right. It is good to see you. Julissa said, what it brings me joy is I'm alive and still able to physically function. You know, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. I feel that 100%. Judith is joining us from Lakeland, Florida still this morning. She said, Eula the Doodle is bringing me joy. I love that. I saw a golden doodle on the road the other day, and it was very cute. Very cute. Yes, you see a candle. Again, it's a new candle. I got a new one the other day, and it was lovely. And it smells good. So, and it also is, I've shared this before, my favorite candles are the Woodwick candles that crackle. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear. My microphone's really powerful, but I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. But it is a crackle. I light it with a match, a giant match. I like the matches experience too. I like the sound of the match, everything else. So yeah, so good time. Jason said that was on Sunday. See, I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff. That must have been, I don't know. I don't know. We were out celebrating birthdays on Sunday. Judith loves the Woodwick candles too. And thank you, Jason and Julissa, for sharing the hearts about taking the breath together. So we're going to be talking about slowing down today, but I want to share with you a couple national days really quickly. First here, it is National Help a Horse Day. It talks about the awareness of the abuse and neglect that happens with horses sometimes and the need for more horse sanctuaries out there. So keep an eye out for that stuff. It is also, if you are hungry today, bring your snack because it is National Pretzel Day. Do you like pretzels? Let me know. I love a good soft pretzel. Oh, they are so good. They are so good. I love a soft pretzel. It is also to anyone in South Dakota. It is National South Dakota Day. So happy National South Dakota Day to all those in South Dakota if you are celebrating. We are going to take a quick break and be right back after this, you guys, for our series today and all that good stuff. So we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Today is Tuesday, April 26th, 2022. One of the things that brings me joy, and we will have to do another Fluffy Fridays on Friday because it's been a while since we've done a Fluffy Friday. And the Bun's hair, Miss Stuffle's hair, is just gorgeous this time of year. Okay. Bunny's hair changes throughout the year. Okay. And it is the cutest thing when she flops down. The bunnies flop, they flop, and they do lots of funny things. She flops down and her little paws stick out from underneath her big flop ball of hair. If you've never seen my bunny, let me know and I will show you a photo. She's a cotton ball with ears and feet is what it is. And she's so adorable anyway, we'll do a Fluffy Friday, another Friday. So this morning we are talking about slowing down. Oh, also before this, Jason said he loves a soft pretzel with sea salt. That's what I like too. And Julissa loves pretzels as well. So, slowing down. The quiet and slower pace, I have learned, can tend to make us a little uncomfortable. And if I was to talk at this pace regularly on my show, I think a lot of people would not watch. First of all, I speak at a faster pace because that's how I am typically. And I try to be very real on this show, and I just am who I am. And it is also, I speak at a faster pace so that we all get up and get moving and get going in the morning and all of that stuff. But what I have learned is that there is a discomfort that we almost start experiencing a little bit when we just slow down. And I'm curious how you guys that are watching today, whether you're live or on the replay, I would love for you to share in the comments how you feel to slow down, to speak a little slower, to take a breath, to not fill in your entire calendar, to drive a little slower, to not necessarily put your Google Google Maps on and go for the fastest route, to take the scenic route. I'm curious if you guys enjoy that, or if it ever brings up an element of discomfort for you. I have gotten very used to, on the Breakthrough Show, Project Joy, any of my shows, filling space, because the last thing that the worst thing that can happen for most show hosts is having dead air or empty space or time when no one's saying anything. And now there's value in thinking through what you're going to say and pausing and going a little slower. There's value in that. But thinking about it from a growth perspective, when new people come on and watch a show, they might automatically, like, if they come and no one's saying anything for the very first time, they're going to be like, yeah, there's something else to watch other than this, and go elsewhere. And so it can be dangerous, quote unquote, to have dead air on on a show. So I've gotten very accustomed to speeding up speech and filling in space and jumping in and all of that. And in that habit, it has become almost habit in the rest of my life to feel like I need to jump in, explain myself, fill a space, or what have you. And part of the chat is part of what we're missing with joy with that is that we, in this effort to like not miss something, to not miss an opportunity to talk, to not miss an opportunity to experience something, we are in this constant push mode instead of receiving. And we could very easily be missing what can come naturally, the joy in things just happening naturally instead of pushing all the time. There's also an anxiety almost that can become present when we're constantly in this push mode or go, 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 or faster kind of mode. And it can be, it can create a lot more of an air of anxiety. It can be a situation where we miss things that are important because we're going so fast that we're missing things. I cannot tell you how many times someone's asked me how to do something and I give a step-by-step process, and then they skip. They don't read. They skip, like, they do number 1, then they skip 2 through 4, and then they do number 5, and then they're like, I'm confused. I'm lost, because they've gone too fast. And I think we are naturally in this world where we have gotten so used to the immediate gratification for things. When we post something, how many times have you guys ever posted something on social media that's like a joke or something that's really meaningful to you, and then you're just like waiting for it. You're waiting for that first reaction or comment, and a lot of times we get it immediately. And thinking about, even we were talking the other day about, on Shiraz's show yesterday, which, by the way, if you guys did not see Rewriting Reality yesterday, it was an amazing show with Shiraz and his guest, Martha Alexander. They did some coaching live on air. It was amazing. And she was talking about an instance where she left the house and left the house and then came home. And remember when we could go out and there were no phones, and we just went out and nobody knew where we were till like we got back home. And that was a thing. Things were just, it was slower then. Like we had to, I feel like, although it's easy to look back and think it took so much longer to get things then, to get an answer, to get a result, to get a response. that there must have been more anxiousness then because we had to wait and there was this unknowing and we didn't realize things. But I think there's almost more anxiousness now because what's happened is we've gotten into the habit of going so quick pace and expecting an answer immediately or a response or a result or whatever we're talking about here, that now we expect it. Even if not consciously, now we've gotten in the habit of that immediate reaction and that fast result. So when we don't get it, we think to ourselves, again, sometimes subconsciously, what happened here? Like, what did I do? What is wrong? What is the problem? So I think that's why we have become uncomfortable at times with a slower pace. It can also be a challenge when we are making an effort to be at a slower pace because we see the value or we need to, and the rest of the world is going faster. I think about last year when I was sick and I had no choice. See, life has a way of being like, sit down, woman, take a break. Anybody ever been there before? Um, when I had to slow it down and rest and take care of my body, and life continues to go on, but now we are in this space where everything is just so fast paced that when I came back to a normal schedule for me, like 3 months later, it was like so much had passed and so much had changed. And it was more of a challenge for me to get caught up than it had been in years past. So I think it's we are in this place where we even subconsciously we need that immediate payoff, that immediate response, that immediate reaction, and we're always pushing forward, going faster, trying to catch up. It's mind-blowing to me how far we've gotten with technology in such a small period of time. Mind-blowing. And it's good. And I believe that fast-paced world can be used for good. But when we're missing out on the real experiences of the things that we're doing in our lives, we're stealing our own joy because we're just wanting to move on to the next thing without enjoying what we have there already. So my challenge for you today is to choose, if you can, to slow down at some point today. Stop and smell the roses, as they say. Smell a flower, take a breath, pause in what you say. Allow yourself to really feel whatever is going on in the moment, to really hear what someone is saying, to take your time if you're going through the process of something. Instead of the goal being how quickly can I get through this, let the goal be how much can I enjoy this? Anybody uncomfortable with the pauses yet? Let me know. I'm uncomfortable myself sometimes to just sit and be. But slowing down allows us to experience more joy sometimes. Sometimes the joy is not how quickly can we get to the next thing, but like I said, how deeply can we go in the moment? How much can we enjoy? And just because I love how Judith shares meditation and mindfulness are so important. Peace finder exercises work too. Absolutely. Doing those exercises are a huge key to this. And what I'm encouraging everybody to do today is to do it just because. We talked about just because yesterday. And just because. If you didn't see yesterday's show, check that out. But we talked about joy just because, about picking up the, did anybody do that yesterday, by the way? I'm curious because I issued that challenge yesterday. We have a week of challenges today or this week. Did anybody do that yesterday? Did anybody pick up the phone or text or do something just because yesterday? Let me know. But just, I don't know, just stop. Now, I'm not suggesting that we should all be late to our appointments because we all know how I feel about that. However, take a breath. Oh, Julissa did. Yes, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have to find out more about that later, ma'am. So today, your challenge is to just pause and take a breath and enjoy in the moment, and don't always feel pressured to give an answer or to go one more place or do one more thing, or just slow it down. Slow it down. You might find the joy in it. So listen, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. We are going to listen to our next installment of the For Love poem today. We are going to listen to Ilaria in Italian this morning, and we'll be right back after this.
Crederò ancora nell'amore, anche quando il cuore è greve e l'anima frantumata. Crederò ancora nell'amore, perché il mondo è dilaniato, non solo il mio piccolo paese dove vivo quasi al sicuro, dove vivo piuttosto bene, ma l'intero mondo, ogni giorno. Crederò ancora nell'amore, perché abbiamo bisogno di più luce, non di altri morti, non di più potere, non di nuove bombe. Crederò ancora nell'amore, così che i bambini crescano al sicuro, così che i nostri amici trovino rifugio, così che le frontiere si aprano. Crederò ancora nell'amore, anche quando il cuore è greve e l'anima frantumata.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. That was Ilaria in the beautiful language of Italian. Listen, when I first heard that one, I cried. Because my family's from Italy, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh, my friend DJ is here this morning. You guys, make sure you go check out Silver Fox Talks channel, okay? Because she does some amazing lives about mental health. DJ, we need to reconnect soon. I love it. Yes, we shall stand for love. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. I know you're going live, but I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate the support. Love you so much. Yes. So I hope you guys will choose to slow it down today and enjoyed our topic this morning and the breath that we took together earlier as well. Yes. Thank you, Julissa and Jason. We shall stand for love. Absolutely. So I cried the first time I heard that version in Italian. It was just so meaningful for me. Anyway, what do we have going on today, you guys? We have nothing going on tonight because we are slowing it down. We are doing a Pomodoro session in a half an hour in our Discord server. If you'd like to join us, it's a Pomodoro work session from 8 to 11. You can come for one session. You can come for all. You just go to bit.ly/Discord breakthrough, bit.ly/Discord breakthrough. If you're on YouTube, it is pinned. Also, it is for our supporters, but if you're just joining today, I can let you in as a guest and you can join us as well. It's coming up in a half an hour. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you there. Also, coming up, let's see, tomorrow, of course, I will be here and we are going to dive into a little something joy sometimes looks like. And we've talked a little bit about this on the show before, but the last probably week or so has been very challenging for me on a couple different levels. And we're going to talk about what joy also looks like, because I think we picture joy a certain way, but we're going to dig into that for just a minute. Also coming up tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time, we have Divine DNA with the Jacksons. Dig deep on your relationships. Make sure you tune in for that with Donnell and Angelique. And I am super pumped. If you didn't hear, we have a couple amazing things coming up on Thursday, Throwback Thursday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Cootie Mac is going to be joining Kevin, Kylie, and I on another episode of Throwback Thursday. Cootie is a well sought after fitness nutrition expert. And a lot of people don't know that he spent many years in the music industry working with names like Biggie Smalls, like Andre 3000 from Outkast. He has an incredible music history and has even had songs himself, which I'm really excited to listen to as well. So make sure you tune into that on Thursday. And then Friday, we are going back to one of my favorite places, even though I've never been in the flesh. Kenya has a very special place in my heart. We are welcoming back to the show Robert Bell, who will be representing Kenya tomorrow or on Friday, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on our Breakthroughs Around the World series. So make sure you tune in for that as well. Yes, DJ, you should come and join us. It is fun. Thank you for the love, my friend. I appreciate you. Frank is here this morning. Good morning, Frank. Always good to see you. Frank double dipping on YouTube and the Facebook. All right, listen, we got to do birthdays this morning, okay? I was going to, bring up a picture, but I didn't want to get the ladies started this morning. But Channing Tatum's birthday is today. Thank you, and you're welcome. Happy birthday, Magic Mike himself, Channing Tatum. Also, First Lady Melania Trump's birthday is today. Actor Kevin James, one of my favorite actresses on the planet, Miss Carol Burnett's birthday is today. Actor Jet Li and actor Tom Welling. You guys might remember him from Smallville. Was anybody like... Listen, Julissa. Okay. You're welcome and thank you. Channing, we're so glad you're born, Channing. I just on behalf of the ladies here, thank you. So anyway, was anybody into Smallville back in the day? I used to love that show. Tom Welling. His birthday is today. I'm still stuck on the other one. Anyway, we also have some other birthdays today. The celebrities in my life. Patia Burns has a birthday today. The fabulous wife to my friend Chris Burns. Happy birthday, Patia. And also to Breakthrough alumni and friend of mine, Lisa Marie Pepe's birthday is today as well. Happy birthday to you guys. Here we go. Are you ready? We're going to do this. I'm going to get my water. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tom Welling, Jet Li, Carol Burnett, Kevin James, First Lady Melania Trump, Channing Tatum, Patia Burns, and Lisa Marie Pepe. Happy birthday to you. Yes, I hope you guys are set up to have an amazing birthday today. I'm glad some of y'all get my humor. I just want to say that. I hope you all have a great day wherever you are in the world. I want to thank you for watching or listening. Listen, we have a remainder of hodgepodge topics this week, but next week begins our fabulous, all these series in May that we're doing. Mattering on Monday, Leadership on Thursday, Charisma with Scott Mason on Wednesday. We have some amazingness from, my friend Laura Mazzata coming up on Tuesday. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be... I can't with you guys today. I can't. I have to go. have to go. I love you all so much. So don't miss May is going to be fabulous. I can't even think anymore. I'm ruined. I'm ruined. And that is it. I love you so much. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Thank you for tuning in to Project Joy Live this morning. And I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.
Hello to the Breakthrough Show. It's Shirley